Welcome back to RimWorld, folks. I'm going to make a tiny prediction here. I predict that within the next 2 in-game days, Longshank will be cast into the depths of our boiler room. Just saying. He's approaching that threshold for needing that drug. And he's also hungry, so he's taking his meal that he slept with to the dining table. Oh, refrigerators would be cool. You know, is that a thing? Refrigeration. Electricity. It would be after electricity, right? Air conditioning. Nope. There's just, yeah, there's, not that I know of. Wow. Scanners. What is all, like, I'm not going to go through all this, but wow. That's crazy stuff. Microelectronics. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like refrigerators or anything like that. I'm sure there's a mod for it. Not a big deal. That's what a big room of food storage is for. Well, everyone's up. Everyone is up and... well, except for Makoto and Pickle and Fluff. Everyone except half the colonists. I didn't really have any plans for this episode, other than potentially throwing somebody in the dungeon. Oh, that's cool. They don't sleep with their helmets on. I'm assuming that's because of the mod. It might not be. You never know. Looks like they're getting right on cooking those meals. Nope, they're just getting right on eating them. Oh, that's right. We don't have any ingredients. Well, I did talk about this last time, and I've already forgotten. We're going to harvest whatever potatoes we can. I realize they are not fully ripe yet, as well as all this agave. And this agave. All 2 of those, the berry bushes, and whatever we can scrounge down here, and here. We need raw plants, and we need it fast. All of those look good. Sandstone chunks and rock rubble. Slate walls. I love the existing structures. They're just laying around. You know, we could technically... well, it's too late now, but we don't need 2 wind turbines. Because of that mod that, like, cancels out things, I'm pretty sure at any given time... okay. Well, that's because they're both blowing at, like, 3,000, so 6,000-7,000 power being outputted, but we're only using, like, 3,000 to 4,000, so the batteries are more than enough. No harm done, though. Hey, look, berries. Baraku's talking about makeup with Makoto. I really don't think he's interested. He doesn't look like the makeup kind of guy, in my humble opinion. 2 researchers added again. That's awesome. That's double. That's double the speed for machining. That's exciting. So we have the helmets built. I really don't care about these other things. How's it going, Longshank? Hold on a second. Is he carrying some with him? He is! I did not see that. The dude has 10 grams of the stuff. Wait. 10 grams. What is this 50 out of 50? That's the quality. Yeah. So how many days supply, how many times is 10 grams? I guess we'll find out next time. Baraku and King chatting about, look at our farmers out in the field here, picking up those taters. And Baraku sure is happy about it. Oh, she has no negative thoughts. Yet she's not perfectly happy, but she could be. Who knows? Oh man, there's way too many botched harvests going on up here. This could... I was gonna say this could be like our punishment room, but no. First of all, I don't think you can... Well, you can do that by, like, restricting them, but... Then I'd have to do, you know, unassigned prisoner beds and... No need. There's 2 unowned beds here, that's good. That's very good. And this one's probably gonna be unowned in a bit here. Well, apparently not the next couple days, so much for predictions. Because, you know, the dude has it on him. Hey man, wanna buy some Luciferium? More steel here we could dig at. Alright, I'm not really worried about food then. Although, none of it's being carried yet, but we have plenty. It's just nobody wants to haul it, is the thing. 53. I should tame a boomalope. Send him into battle. How tameable are they? Intermediate. Don't know what that ties to. I need to do something instead of looking around and chatting it up. What do we have? As far as like missions and stuff, I don't think there's anything to do. But I'll check. Well, we could go hunt the robbers in the Oasis. Bring along like 20 meals and a couple people. Who would go? The 3 shotgunners, maybe? Of course, if we lose those people, we'd then lose those weapons. But I'm more concerned about losing the people than the weapons. I don't know. I don't know. How did I not notice that before? When you're zoomed out so you can't see the numbers, you just mouse over stuff and it shows you how much you have. That's cool. We have more blocks. Oh right, and flake. Well, we'll sell that to the nearest trader. Unforbid everything? That's cool. Oh wow. You can finish off colonists and allies. So if I do if I do this, no valid down creatures. Okay, just making sure. That was a risky click, by the way. Like Fluff was about to go in there and shotgun him to the face. That would have been awful. Alright, 57 meals. I was about to do some planning. I don't know what type of planning I need to do here. But I don't like how long this hallway is getting, so I think we need to break it up. In what way, though? Dromedary... How about this? Let's expand this way. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with that, though. So... these could be like a long room for something, or a tiny, little tiny rooms of... See, we have bedrooms already, though. Ooh. I don't know. Like, at this point, I guess we could build some sandbags. Oh, you know what? No, I have a better idea. Let's make a rec room. An official rec room. And that's going to be... I don't know. Let's see. I like my 3 wide hallways, so let's do this. Not like that, though. I was thinking... Let me think about this. So... like that? I don't know what this little section would be. Maybe just a quiet room for the chess table? Or a quiet part for the chess table? Oh, I didn't know horseshoes train shooting skills. That's so cool. But yeah, the billiards and poker table would go in here. Oh, you can. That's really cool. Wooden poker table or a steel poker table. Very cool. Silver. Sandstone. Billiards. Okay, so that's 4 by 5. And the poker table is 2 by 2. Let me mark those out. Whoops. We'll do 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't like that. Here, then, let's bring this out. Unplan these. So 4 by 5, like that. That'll be our billiards table. Actually, why didn't I just make it long ways? What's wrong with me? I guess that's fine. And then the yeah, I'm gonna make it long ways. So let's do this. So that will be our billiards table with a 2 gap on the end here, a 2 gap on the end here, and then that'll leave enough room for our poker table to be here. That looks about right. Okay. And of course our chess table can just squeeze over here somewhere, it doesn't matter. And I put a door here. Oh, and of course, we don't want an empty room. They're going to harvest some agave. Oh, they already did. They're going to pick it up. Oh, look at all this. While we were sleeping. Nice. Okay. Still, though, that stuff doesn't last us too terribly long. Alright, let's start building this then. What am I doing? Structure. Wall. Well, we have a fair amount of limestone and a small amount of sandstone. So, hold on. We have 181 limestone. Let's start with that. That's going to be 110 plus 45. And so we have 155, 181, like 20 something left. I'm going to go with that. And then we're going to do sandstone for the rest. Naturally. Recreation, we'll put our sandstone, no, we'll put our steel, no, that seems like a waste. We'll put our wooden, and I know we don't have cloth yet, that's what these are for. No one's harvested them yet for whatever reason. And we need chairs, but we're gonna put that there. Put the wooden billiards table here. We'll get chairs in a bit. Interesting. And I should give Pickle a direct access to the rec room. It's not completely unreasonable, actually. Like, this room gets bonus access to the recs. Speed it up while they're sleeping. Let's see. Of course, we'll need some doors. We'll put steel doors. One right here. Now right here. And that's it, really. How's it going, Longshank? Not too bad, not too bad. Now the big question is, after they eat breakfast... And I do realize there's not enough room for all of them to eat at the table. It's not a big deal though, because how often do they all eat at the same time? Alright, so the cloth. Oh, they're not harvesting them because I see. Well, let's mark one for harvest and see how much we get. It's 90% grown, I mean. Man, it grows so slow. So slow. I should probably expand this zone a bit. Sure. I hate these, like, unsymmetrical, asymmetrical, whatever they're called, growing zones. Oops. Oops. Why am I having so much trouble here? What's the key to, like, select the next thing down? There. And of course we'll need a ton of wood. So it's time to chop down more trees. Not like that. Oh, there's quite a few here, actually. Not bad. That should be plenty. More than enough. Comment about darts. I wonder if we can build darts. Pickle, what you doing? Meditating. Meanwhile, the mother-in-law is the only one out here doing any work. Hi, old bird. Looking good. I don't like how I made these all paved tiles, but they are what they are. I'm not going to change them now. Hey, look at this. Fluff's working on her shooting. Makoto belittled King's way of thinking. Isn't he the one that recruited him? Maybe not. Who recruited Oh, hold on. Who recruited King? Was it Pickle? No. Oh, it was Baraku. Oh, she probably did like the final recruitment thing, but I think Makoto was in there most of the time. If not Pickle. No, I think it was Pickle. I don't know. All the faces are blending together. Oh, nice. King instructed Olbert. Which is interesting considering his animals, I didn't think were that great. Okay. Handle, that's it. Oh, actually, he's the best, so... My mistake. What are they talking about? Longshank and Fluff talk quietly about the relationship between... I don't even know what that is. Epistemology. And what did that say? Human nature. I guess I can speed it up a little bit. Look at all the sparks flying. Why did I not notice sparks before? How did I never notice those particles? Ugh. Okay. Did we ever harvest that? No. There we go. Harvest botched! In preparation. Alright, first of all, let me update my inside area. Wow, there's way too many things here. Okay. Expand allowed area inside. We're going to include this and this. Not so much that, though. Not the doors that lead outside, because that would just be silly. And, of course, this. Now, what I'm going to do here is make a new area called Boiler Room. Boiler Room. And of course we're going to make that, surprise, surprise, right here. What did I just do? Boiler Room. Purple. There. So, there's home, animal spot, which I do need to update, inside, and boiler room. Pickle, for instance, I could say, you are now confined to the boiler room. Simple as that. And then lock the door. So he wouldn't go back out until he had a mental break. Or I could just arrest him, you know. But then I'd have to go through the trouble of recruiting them again, and wow, our batteries are draining fast. What did I just say? Oh, these windmill isn't necessary. Well, this looks done. And I should probably make a door here. Okay, now our dromedary is trapped inside. Hold on. Animal spot. Well, first of all, this is no longer an allowed animal spot because that's our house. And neither is here. New animal spot. Why can I not make this any bigger than 66? What is it talking about? 51? Wait a second. Okay, 51. Oh yeah, I guess. Well, no, I didn't. I don't know. Whatever. All right, so does that mean that must be? Wow, I can't talk. Okay, we'll do this area. Cool, roof's going up. We will need power and electricity and all that jazz. Let's go ahead and extend that, not too terribly far, I guess. I'll put one, well, okay, I guess I'll put it up to here. Crazy mallards. And naturally, we need lights. One here and one here. And, well, I'm gonna deconstruct the cooler and the door. Especially once they finish this one. I think Baraku is our top chess player for sure. How's our steel doing? 86. Whoa, why is that so hot? Why is it so hot in there? Is there something I don't know about? I didn't like build this over a geyser or something, did I? That was weird. Okay, we need a new kibble zone. How about right here? Make it 3x3 this time. We'll clear everything except kibble and hay. And animal food. Okay. things are coming along as usual. Nothing exciting at all has happened. How about this? Do a unofficial poll. How many of you want me to open up the Ancient Danger? Now, do keep in mind, I don't want to open this up and then immediately get my colony overrun by, like, impossible to beat creatures. I don't know too much about what to expect down there. But if everyone's like, oh yeah, it's probably fine, just open it up, or yeah, open it up, I'm tired of watching these videos so you can just die, I might consider it. What's up with these? Oh, that's blueprints, okay. Fluff, have your well-deserved meal before bed. Snacks are no joke. This thing does need a constant 200. I guess I could designate toggle the power. Might as well conserve that energy. I don't understand why this room was so hot. Oh, yeah, I do. Because the air conditioner was blowing heat out that direction. So that's why. Speaking of air conditioning, we have none. 0. And it's gonna get really toasty, so I'm gonna have to worry about that pretty soon. I don't know. That's... I should have thought about that. This isn't the best setup, considering everything is... like, all the areas that need to be cooled are not external walls. They don't have external walls. That means I'll have to either vent a couple people's rooms... Oh, cool. Nice. What have we got? Wood here? Or no? What just landed? Okay. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. But yeah, that means I'm either gonna have to vent some people's rooms or put them on the ends. Oh, what's this? Nice. Actually, the ends of the hallways should be okay, right? And maybe one, like... Oh! I can just put one right here in the dining room. What am I thinking? Of course, we'll just add to the heat of this thing. Yeah, no big deal. Alright, so let's check out this bond of Fluff and Olbert here. Bond. Olbert. So, what does that mean? Oh, I guess that's kind of like her pet now. So she would probably be really affected by him being harmed, would be my guess. I don't know, guys. Cassandra Classic on Builder difficulty is, been giving us a rather easy time. Lately, at least. What you up to? Longshank. Power. Very cool. Oh, those are already there. Okay. Nice. Ta-da! And let there be light. Almost on cue. This corner's a little dark, but I guess that's fine. Alright, let me plan out the floors, then I'll quit, unless something big happens. Speaking of floors, I think we have enough wood now, so I'll just do wooden floors again. And this time, I'm gonna do... I should switch it up and do vertical planks instead of horizontal. Where are the... There they are. No, instead, I'm going to... I don't know. Silver metal plates. Jade small bricks. Slate, small bricks. Whatever happened to that slate we mined? Oh, there's only a few chunks over there. Let's go with something more fancy. Instead of the horizontal planks, let's go with the... I don't know how to say this word, so excuse me, but wooden horizontal parquet. And why isn't there anything there? Okay, well now there's gonna be. I'll just do the whole rec room with that stuff. That's a lot of wood. I don't think we actually have that much, but it'll be worth it. Very chatty people. Board games and practicing with nukes? I don't know what you've been thinking about, Makoto, but it doesn't sound pleasant. Hold on a second. Okay, this thing's off, and it still needs 200? That can't be right. Let's turn it back on and look at the use. Well, there's no way to tell. It goes up and down so fast. Okay. Floor's going in. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. That's some nice rustic looking planks right there. Looks like a home. And I used to think this was beautiful, but look at all those blemishes and imperfections. And I can't get over how fast Longshank is. He's completely enhanced. Alright. I know it's the middle of a game day, but I am going to end it here. And, yeah, I think we did okay this episode. We planned out a whole new room. That's exciting, right? I should probably move the hay grass. Wait, you can't move growing zones. Well, we'll figure it out later. I can always kind of harvest it and then, I don't know, then put a new one somewhere. Just looking around. That's really beautiful. Alright, folks. Okay, I'm gonna end it. As I keep saying, one of these days it's gonna happen. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.